In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most celebrated grocery store chains that many of you may have never heard of. And even if you have, you've probably never been to one of its stores. We're talking about Wegmans. This over 100 years old company has locations in only 8 US states, but is much loved in the localities where it is present. It's not your typical grocery store, and that's why its customers seem to love it so much. So let's dive into the world of Wegmans and explore what makes this chain of grocery stores so successful and so different from the rest. As always, let's begin with the company's origin story. Wegmans was founded in the year 1916 by brothers Walter and John Wegman, but back then it was known as the Rochester Fruit and Vegetable Company. They started by peddling fresh produce from a pushcart to the people of Rochester. Ever since then, the company has remained privately owned and family operated. Walter's son, Robert Wegman, joined the business in the 1930s and was a huge part of Wegmans' expansion up until his death in 2006. During his life, Robert Wegman was a pioneer and a very well-known figure in the retail food business. Currently, Colleen Wegman, the granddaughter of Robert Wegman, is the CEO and president at Wegmans. There are other Wegman family members in the top management too. It seems like the Wegmans name is in the executive lineup for years to come. Today, they have expanded to over 100 stores across 8 states in the US: New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, North Carolina, and Virginia, with about 50% of their stores being in New York. So if you live anywhere else, you're out of luck. In fact, till the 1960s, Wegmans didn't even expand outside of its hometown of Rochester, New York. Its first out-of-state store opened in Pennsylvania in 1993, and since then, the company has slowly spread in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. Currently, it is headquartered in Gates, New York. Let's now take a look at the things that makes Wegmans different from all the other grocery store chains in the US, which are most likely also the reasons behind its massive popularity and success. Firstly, Wegmans stores are much bigger in size than typical supermarkets. Their store sizes range from 75,000 square feet to 140,000 square feet, as opposed to the average industry store size of 46,000 square feet. When you enter a Wegmans store, you can tell that providing a rich shopping experience is a priority for them. The layout is very open and airy. They have well-divided sections for different types of items, and just the overall appearance of the store is very inviting. Wegmans is also known to spoil its customers with choices. In its bigger stores, Wegmans is known to carry over 70,000 products. You'll often also come across free food samples, and if you're lucky, you'll even catch their cooking and recipe demonstrations. And this huge selection of products seems to be working for Wegmans. Their per-store sales are much higher than that of competitors. But with huge selections and fancy product displays comes the perception that its prices must be higher than that of other grocery store chains. But that's not necessarily the case. In fact, Wegmans store-branded products can actually be a bargain compared to the store brands of its competitors. Another thing that sets Wegmans apart is that it is more than just a supermarket. To encourage lingering around the store, the company has been launching restaurants and cafes located within the store. So visitors are not just buying what they need and getting out, they're actually hanging out at the store, enjoying a meal and socializing, while also stocking up on groceries. In fact, some of these eateries are so popular that they accept prior reservations at these locations. The culture of grocery shopping is changing, and it would be fair to say that Wegmans has been playing a big part in this transition. It also goes above and beyond to ensure that customers have a unique and memorable experience at its stores and wants to come back. For example, the company has really stepped up its cheese game by opening up cheese caves that mimic the process of aging cheese in natural caves in Europe. It controls the temperature and humidity in these caves to perfectly ripen the cheeses. Wegmans sells about 300 varieties of cheese. And we're not talking about processed sliced cheese. These are gourmet cheeses like cave-ripened bries, triple creams, and fresh goat cheese. Not just for its customers, Wegmans is also known to go the extra mile for the communities it serves and its employees. Since the beginning of the company, it has shown a great involvement in philanthropic initiatives geared towards the communities in which it operates. In fact, community giving is listed as one of Wegmans' 4 core values on its website. Wegmans understands that its success is closely tied to the well-being of these communities, and it actively tries to make a positive impact by supporting local organizations and charitable causes. One of the key ways in which Wegmans contributes to its communities is through financial donations. The company has been known for donating millions of dollars annually to a wide range of causes. These fund support organizations focused on areas like education, healthcare, hunger relief, and environmental sustainability. Even beyond just monetary contributions, Wegmans has established strong relationships with food banks and regularly donates surplus food items to people in need. For its employees, Wegmans has a scholarship program in which it awards about $6 million every year to its employees in tuition assistance. While offering tuition benefits as an employee benefit has become more common amongst retailers in recent years, Wegmans has been offering this perk since 1984. Wegmans has consistently been recognized as an exceptional place to work, offering competitive wages and a wide range of benefits and opportunities for growth to its employees. Wegmans tries to foster a supportive and inclusive work environment where employees are valued and encouraged to provide exceptional customer service. And this commitment to its workforce proves to be beneficial for Wegmans as well, since it results in high employee satisfaction and, in turn, low turnover rates. You may be surprised to know that Wegmans has been on Fortune's 100 Best Companies to Work For list every year since 1998 and has been consistently listed among the top 4 best companies to work for since 2016. It even ranked number 1 in 2005. So it's no surprise that jobs at Wegmans are highly coveted. Here's an interesting instance. When a new Wegmans store opens in Montgomeryville, Pennsylvania, they receive more than 10,000 applications for the 500 available job openings. To put that in perspective, Wegmans could have a 5% acceptance rate, which is lower than Harvard's 5.8% acceptance rate. All of this shows us that Wegmans has a sense of duty towards its customers and the community, and this does not go unnoticed by its customers as well. It has loyal customers who swear by Wegmans' customer service and product quality, which speaks volumes about the trust and admiration that the company has earned over the years. So there you go. We've covered all the points that we think are behind Wegmans' success and differentiate it from the average American supermarket. Looking ahead, we think Wegmans is in a good position to expand its footprint beyond its current geographical reach. With its reputation for quality and service, the company has the potential to introduce its unique supermarket experience to new markets across the United States. And we hope that happens soon. Are you also jealous that there isn't a Wegmans store where you live? Or are you from one of the states where they do have stores? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you've been to a Wegmans store, what was your perception of it? If you have any other observations that we haven't been able to cover here, share them in the comments. We love hearing from you. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And please, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on some of your favorite companies. We'll see you in the next video.